King Vegeta never gave a damn about the Saiyans, he only cared about his selfish interests. He was a terrible king that didn't really care about his people. He even divided us, he didn't unite us against a common enemy, and that's Frieza. Look at us fighting amongst ourselves like fools. Vegeta, it's nonsense, you are no warrior, you're an immature little boy. And Vegeta said, why you cocky bastard, and then Vegeta lunged forward and did his best to punch Raditz, but Raditz dodged every punch and Raditz said, what's wrong, did I strike a nerve? And then Raditz punched Vegeta in the solar plexus and then Vegeta fell back in severe pain and he asked Raditz, how did you get so damn strong in such a short period of time? And then Raditz said, I trained with someone stronger than me and I didn't resent them for being stronger than me like some kind of immature little boy. No, I grew up and you should too, old friend, and humble yourself. I don't want to kill you Vegeta, instead I want to train you to reach Super Saiyan 3 and kill Frieza. And Vegeta cried and said, that's impossible. And then Raditz said, no, it's not impossible Vegeta, watch me closely. And then Raditz transformed and screamed for a very long time and Raditz said, this is Super 3 and you can achieve this transformation and kill Frieza and I can help you do it Vegeta, just train with us and we will help you take down Frieza and his men and we will get planet Vegeta back. And Vegeta said, fine, I'll do it. And then many years inside the hyperbolic time chamber passed and I trained Vegeta to reach Super Saiyan 3 and so did Goku and Raditz. And then Vegeta asked me, how is a human this powerful? And I said, because I'm not an ordinary human, I'm a half-breed, I'm half angel and half human. And then Vegeta laughed and said, yeah right. And I said I wasn't laughing and I didn't say anything funny Vegeta. And Vegeta said, you're serious Krillin? And I said, yes Vegeta, I'm serious and I'm telling you the truth. And then Goku said, so that's why you're so strong? And I said, yes, but I trained for billions of years, even longer than Beerus and Whis. Anyway, when you fight Frieza, don't fight him in your third transformation right away. In fact, don't even show him your third transformation until he gets very cocky and arrogant and terrify him. And I had a big creepy smile on my face when I said that and my eyes flashed red. And Goku said, I want to fight Frieza. And I said, no Goku, this is Vegeta's fight, not yours. You will stay out of the fight between him and Frieza or I will knock you out. And then Goku said, oh man, but I wanted to fight him. And I said, don't worry Goku, there's going to be other big fights in the future and you will be a part of it. And then instantly Goku cheered up and he yelled yay. And then Vegeta laughed and said, thanks Krillin for training me. And I said, I need to tell you both something, I want you both to continue training, don't ever stop, so come back here and train with me after you're done. And then Goku said, we need rest man. And I said, yes, you will get plenty of rest when you sleep at night Goku, and I'll make sure you have plenty of food. And Goku said, thanks for cooking for us by the way, but I've always wondered why you don't eat or sleep much Krillin. Because I don't need to eat or sleep much Goku, because I'm not entirely mortal, I can go without sleep or food because I'm half angel. And then Goku asked me, who was your father? And then Pinhead walked forward in her human form and she said, perhaps it's a bad idea to tell them the truth now my love. And I said, I will tell you both who I am soon enough when I feel like I can trust the both of you. And then Vegeta and Goku said, alright. And I said, remember guys, never stop training and never stop improving, and this goes double for you Goku and Vegeta, go to sleep and rest when you need to. Okay. And Vegeta said, I sleep. And I said, yeah right, I see you doing extra training at night sometimes when it's bedtime, so go to sleep at night or suffer the consequences my friend. And then Vegeta said, okay Krillin. And I said, now let's go kill Frieza guys and save the Namekians and their planet and bring back planet Vegeta. And then we all exited the hyperbolic time chamber and then everyone on Earth that could sense ki energy sensed we were now in the millions in base form. And I said, when I get back I'm making humans stronger using the Dragon Balls because of me and Raditz along with Goku, also Vegeta, because we are stronger. There's no need for Bulma to go with this, but I allowed her to tag along because I wanted her and Pinhead with me, because honestly everything is always a little boring without a beautiful sexy woman to love. So during the trip I trained Goku and Vegeta and I said, remember Goku, Vegeta gets to fight and kill Frieza, not you, you're just here for backup Goku, nothing more, and I'm more of a support and a backup, you know, in case things go wrong, but hey, I trained you guys for every scenario so you should be okay. And then Pinhead and Bulma walked up to me and they said, come to bed.